Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
It's my favourite drink ever, I think, Rubicon Guava. Right, so today you guys are going to have to excuse the tank top.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
It is absolutely boiling down here in London. The weather is amazing. I really should be outside, but no, I'm inside doing a video for you guys. It's boiling. It's like Africa temperatures, man. Okay, so Q&A time, and I tweeted out on Twitter like I normally do. I asked you guys to hit me up with some questions, and I asked you to mix it up a little bit, because normally there's a lot of questions about football, about gaming, and I don't really want to talk about that all the time. I want to kind of like diversify a little bit. A lot of interesting questions today, so there's going to be about 20 maybe, I don't know. It's quite a lot. It's really hot. Lyrical genius. What age did you start YouTube at? I started YouTube about the age of 17, I think, and initially I was doing music production. I don't know if you guys can find that channel, if it still exists or not. I'm not sure if I deleted it or not. But yeah, I started producing songs, and a couple of them were in Zerka's videos, because he's the person who like got me doing YouTube essentially. And then I switched over to the gaming side because it seemed a lot more fun and engaging, and I could communicate with you guys a lot better. So I started doing gaming, I think, properly like last year. End of 2011 I started doing gaming, so 18. Do you like any rock music? Okay, so I love listening to hip-hop stereotypically, and rap, R&B, all that stuff. But I don't tend to restrict myself to one kind of genre. I guess you could say I like rock music. There's a few rock songs I like. I think my favourite is Hero by Skillet. That is an amazing song in my opinion. How old are you? I turned 20 in April, which is kind of old thinking about it. I'm halfway to 40. That's a little bit depressing. I miss school. Do you play a musical instrument? I started learning piano when I was about 6 maybe. So I can kind of play the piano. I never did any like grades or any like official tests, but I did sort of teach myself to play by ear, and I need to get back into it really. I bought myself a guitar as well. I want to teach myself guitar, and I can sort of play the drums. All my instruments are basically self-taught. Learn to play instruments. If you're young, learn to play instruments. Girls love it. What's the most beautiful place you've ever visited in the world? Okay, so I haven't travelled to many places, but it's something I'd really want to do. And I think the most beautiful place I have been to was probably Salamanca. It's a little like, would you call it a city, town, village? I don't know. Call it a city. No, not a city. Call it a town. I don't know what we'll call it. Salamanca. It's a place in Spain. Absolutely beautiful. I went there in year 10 with my school, and it was like one of the funnest trips ever. Apart from the time I got chased. I got abused by little gypsy kids. But that's another story. I'll tell you about that another time. If someone were to make a movie about your life, who would you hope would play you? I'd really like Will Smith to play me, because he is just my all-time favourite actor. Him or Idris Elba. I kind of like Idris Elba as well. Knowing me, I'd probably end up with someone like Kevin Hart. It's a lot shorter, a lot more realistic. Why are you always so happy and nice to everyone? It's a very nice thing from you. Thank you. I wouldn't say I'm always happy. I get stressed out quite a lot, but I tend to just not talk to people at that stage and just keep myself to myself, I guess. If I'm upset, I avoid talking to people so I don't upset them, essentially. I try and be considerate. What is your least favourite Ben & Jerry's ice cream? Right, you know what, I haven't tried them all, but you guys know my favourite is cookie dough. Fish food is probably my least, because it's chocolate, and I really do not like chocolate ice cream. It makes me feel sick. I don't know if the chocolate in the ice cream is clashing with the chocolate like hair and the... I'm sorry. It's cannibalism, that's why it makes me feel sick. Obvious typo there, so I'm just going to read that properly. Has YouTube changed who you are as a person? And most definitely, I'm definitely a lot more confident talking to people. My mind has become a bit more creative, I think, doing YouTube. Especially in the gaming category of things, because like literally, I don't know about other YouTubers, but for me personally, once you start doing YouTube and you get into the full swing of things, it sort of becomes your life, and like everything you do, you want to think of how you can integrate that or implement that into YouTube in some way. Not even the fact that you want to turn everything you do into money. It's more of the fact that everything you do, you want to share with your subscribers, like the people who support you all the time. So yeah, YouTube's definitely changed who I am as a person, and for the better, I think. Yeah, good answer. How much did your trim cost? Right, my haircut cost me £5 up in Coventry. Never let the new guy cut your hair. Never ever. This guy cut me, I don't know if you can see, he cut me down the side there and here. All around the back of my neck, absolutely stings. If I hadn't told him to cut my hair properly, if I hadn't made him redo it, like he would have left me with some like dirty shape up. He was cutting my hair too high as well. Like he was gonna leave me looking like Rihanna or David Spamarin. Yeah, never let the new guy cut your hair, ever. When did you first listen to Hoodie? He's referring to Hoodie Allen. I think the first time I listened to Hoodie Allen was 2010 when I was searching for music for Josh to put in his videos. Came across Hoodie Allen, You Are Not a Robot, one of my favourite songs of all time. And I sent it over to Josh and Josh was like, yo, I'll use this. Josh contacted the Hoodie and things just kind of went from there. Hoodie blew up and now he lets us go to his concerts for free. Can you teach me how to dougie?
They be like smooth. What? Can you teach me how to dougie?
Never again, never again. Get hyper. Right, it seems if you are getting me confused, this isn't KSI, this is Tobjizzle, TBJZL. So, no getting hyper. Would you ever get dreadlocks? I can barely like grow an afro, that's too much hassle for me. I've got Nigerian hair, it's really tough if you guys don't know that. So growing an afro is a struggle, so probably never ever get dreadlocks. That shit looks messy to me as well. No offense to anyone who does have dreads, but you know, keep it fresh. If everyone on the planet switched genders overnight, what would happen to society? I think everyone would be at home playing with their newly discovered bits. Okay, so that's it for today in today's Q&A. Oh my gosh, lyrical genius. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But if you've enjoyed the video and you think you will enjoy the rest of the content on my channel, feel free to go check that out. There's probably over there somewhere. And subscribe if you wish. I will talk to you guys in a bizzle. Peace.
Ask me what it feels
A lot
like
of
staring at his
KSI related questions, so I'm going to start this video off by saying I am not dougie, I'm not trying to be dougie, I'm not KSI, and I'm not trying to be KSI. I'm not any other famous or well-known black YouTuber or person, celebrity.